Life is always speaking to us. Sometimes it whispers gently through moments of stillness. Other times it nudges us with the feelings in our hearts or the tension we carry in our shoulders. When things feel heavy or unclear, it's not because something is wrong with us. It's simply an invitation to return to the center of our being, to the quiet voice within that says, you are safe, you are loved, and you can begin again, right now. There is a beautiful truth that lives deep inside everyone. This truth doesn't scream, it doesn't rush. It waits patiently for us to notice it. And once we do, once we remember that the power to shape our lives begins in our thoughts, the whole world opens up. The smallest shift in how we think, in where we place our attention, can lead to the greatest transformations. And when we give our thoughts a loving direction, when we choose what to focus on with kindness and trust, life begins to mirror that intention. The people, the opportunities, the healing, all begin to unfold in perfect timing. For anyone who feels lost or stuck or unsure of the next step, know that you don't have to force anything. You don't have to figure it all out at once. You only need to begin by becoming gentle with yourself. Sit quietly for a moment. Close your eyes. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. Even if the world feels chaotic, there is always a calm space inside that you can return to. That is the place of creation. That is the garden where new life begins to bloom. You are not alone on this path. There is a loving presence within you that knows exactly where you're going. Even if you can't see the way yet, that presence is guiding you. Every loving thought you have is like a seed planted in the soil of the universe. And those seeds, watered with focus and belief, grow into a beautiful reality. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried before. It doesn't matter what others have said. This moment is new. This breath is new. And your life can begin anew from this sacred now. You don't need to rush. You don't need to prove anything. Just breathe and allow yourself to feel safe in this moment. Say softly, I am willing to believe that my life can change for the better. I open my heart to the possibility of healing and joy. Let that be enough for now. The rest will come. You don't have to know how. You just need to stay open, stay kind to yourself, and focus your attention on what feels peaceful and true. Focus is not just looking at something hard. It's not tension or control. It's loving awareness. It's a soft gaze that says, this matters to me. I give this my heart. When you place your focus on what you love, what brings peace, what feels joyful, you are aligning yourself with your own truth. You are saying to life, I am ready to receive the good I deserve. And life listens. Each day is a fresh canvas, and your thoughts are the brush. You are the artist of your life. The more you trust this, the more you begin to feel it in your bones. That warm inner knowing that says, yes, I can create beauty. Yes, I am worthy of joy. Yes, I am enough as I am. With that belief, even the smallest action becomes powerful. Even a gentle word to yourself becomes a doorway to transformation. When the mind feels busy or tired, it's okay. You can always return to simplicity. You can place your hand on your heart and say, I love you. I'm listening. That one sentence can change the energy of your entire day. That's the beginning of magnetic focus. Not effort, but love. Not pushing, but presence. Let us keep walking gently. Let us treat ourselves with the same kindness We would offer a tender flower or a child learning something new. The journey begins within, and each loving thought is a step on the path. Focus is not something we chase. It's something we choose. It's a soft and powerful decision to direct our attention with care. When we say, "This is what I choose to think about," we are claiming our power. We are shaping our experience from the inside out. Thoughts become feelings. Feelings become patterns. Patterns become lives. And that change begins with where we place our focus. Focus is energy. It is movement. It is life responding to life. When we give our attention to what uplifts us, we raise our whole vibration. We start to feel lighter, clearer, and more connected. And from that place, transformation becomes natural, not forced, not struggled into being, but allowed, like a seed growing toward the light. We often forget how powerful focus truly is. The mind, when untrained, moves like a leaf in the wind, blown here and there by worry, judgment, and noise. But when we bring our awareness back, again and again, to what we choose to believe, we become steady. We become calm. That's when miracles begin to unfold. There is no need to fight against the thoughts that distract. Instead, we can gently guide them, like a loving parent guiding a curious child. When the mind wanders, we can say, "It's okay. Come back here to peace. Come back to truth." With each return, we become stronger. With each return, our focus deepens. When our focus is clear, our energy becomes magnetic. Life feels easier. Opportunities seem to arrive in unexpected ways. That's not coincidence. It's alignment. It's the result of choosing what thoughts we entertain, what feelings we nurture, what beliefs we water. Imagine focus as a warm light. Wherever you shine it, that area grows. If you shine it on doubt, doubt grows. If you shine it on joy, joy grows. You are the one holding the light. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are learning to hold the light more steadily. You are learning to focus that light on what truly matters to your soul. This is not about perfection. It's about practice. Some days your focus will feel strong. Other days it may waver. That's okay. Every time you return to yourself with love, you are strengthening your ability to create your ideal reality. Say softly, "I give loving direction to my thoughts. I choose what to focus on, and I choose peace." Let those words become a rhythm inside you. Let them calm the rushing waters of your mind. You are safe here. You are in control, not of the world, but of your own inner state. And that is where all true change begins. There's a quiet kind of strength that grows when we clear away what doesn't serve us. But often our minds are filled with too much. Not because we are flawed, but because the world moves so fast. It fills us with images, worries, comparisons, and all that noise can cloud our inner wisdom. It can make it hard to hear the truth of our own hearts. The noise of the world is like static on a radio. It doesn't mean the music isn't playing. It just means we haven't tuned in clearly. When we begin to let go of the extra, when we make space for stillness, the signal becomes clear again. The voice of inner truth rises gently, reminding us of our strength, our beauty, our power to choose. You don't have to silence every thought. That's not the goal. The goal is to become aware of which thoughts are helping you and which ones are hurting you. It's about becoming a gentle observer of your mind rather than its prisoner. You can listen and say, this thought is old. I don't need it anymore. Or, this thought feels loving. I will give it more space. When there's too much mental clutter, the focus gets scattered. And when focus scatters, energy weakens. That's when we feel tired, unsure, or overwhelmed. But we can begin to reclaim our energy with small steps. Even a few minutes each morning can bring clarity. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, ask, what do I need to let go of today? What thought can I release that's not serving me anymore? Then just listen. The answers will come. Writing things down helps. Journaling is a beautiful practice to clear the mind. When a thought feels heavy, place it on paper. It doesn't need to make sense. Just give it somewhere to go. This alone can lighten your inner world. And once the clutter clears, focus flows naturally. You begin to see what truly matters. You begin to feel what you really want to create. Another beautiful practice is mirror work. Looking gently into your own eyes and speaking with kindness brings deep healing. Stand before your mirror and say, I release the thoughts that hurt me. I make space for peace. At first it may feel unusual, but over time it becomes a loving ritual, a moment of truth between you and your soul. There is nothing wrong with having a busy mind. It just means you are alive, you are thinking, you are reaching. But to transform that mental noise into power, you need to become aware of it. Not judge it, not fight it, just notice, and then gently redirect. We are not here to fix ourselves. We are here to love ourselves. And in that love, the noise begins to soften. The mind becomes a servant to the heart. The thoughts begin to follow the direction of truth. And in that space, we remember our ability to focus on what really matters. There is clarity waiting beneath the noise. There is wisdom beyond the worry. And the doorway to that space is always open. You only need to pause, to breathe, and to return, again and again, with love, with patience, with the quiet confidence that your focus is enough to change everything. Clarity is like a gentle light shining through a foggy morning. When the mind is clear, it's easier to see the path ahead. Clarity creates space where confusion once lived, and that space invites possibility. Without clarity, focus becomes scattered and weak. But when clarity arrives, it acts like a magnet, drawing the right thoughts, feelings, and opportunities toward us. The beautiful thing about clarity is that it doesn't have to be complicated. It begins with simple intention. Setting an intention is like planting a flag in the ground and saying, this is where I want to go. It doesn't require knowing every step on the journey. It only asks for the willingness to say what matters most in this moment. One way to invite clarity is through gentle, consistent intention setting. A simple phrase said quietly to yourself can work wonders. Something like, today, I give loving direction to my thoughts. Or, I choose to focus on peace and joy. These phrases may seem small, but they are powerful tools for bringing your mind back from distraction and doubt. When these intentions become part of daily practice, spoken in the morning, whispered at night, repeated in quiet moments, they act as a loving guide. Like a steady hand, they help you navigate through the noise and bring your focus back to what serves you best. It's helpful to remember that clarity is a practice, not a destination. Some days will feel clearer than others. Sometimes the fog will return, and that's perfectly natural. What matters is the gentle return to intention, again and again. Like a river flowing toward the sea, your focus moves naturally toward what you choose to give it. Visualization is a beautiful tool that works hand in hand with intention. It's the art of creating images in the mind with loving attention. Visualization is not about forcing or controlling life, but about opening a door to possibility. It's a way of telling your heart and your mind, this is what I am inviting in. When you visualize, you create a feeling of already having what you desire. It's the difference between wishing for something and feeling it as real now. That feeling is the magic. It sends a clear message to the universe, guiding it to bring your desires into form. To begin, find a quiet place where you feel safe. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Picture the life you want to live, not in detail at first, but as a feeling. What does it feel like to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be abundant? Let that feeling fill your whole being. The more emotion and presence you bring to this practice, the stronger your magnetic focus becomes. It's not about perfect images or complicated scenes. It's about the sensation of alignment, the warmth of hope, the calm assurance that what you want is on its way. If your mind wanders during visualization, that's normal. Gently bring it back without judgment. Focus is a muscle that grows stronger with use. Each time you practice, you deepen your connection to your ideal reality. When this practice becomes part of your daily life, you start to notice small signs of progress. Maybe a new opportunity appears, or a conversation shifts in a positive way. These moments are reminders that your focus is working. You are drawing life's energy towards you with loving attention. Belief is the fertile soil in which your intentions and visualizations grow. Without belief, it's like planting a seed in dry earth. But when belief is strong and true, it waters every part of your creation. The most important belief of all is the one you hold about yourself, your worthiness to receive the good you desire. Often, limiting beliefs sit quietly in the background, shaping our reality without our awareness. These beliefs might whisper, "You're not enough," or "You don't deserve happiness." They are old stories passed down or formed through past experiences. But these stories are not truth. They are patterns that can be changed. Changing these beliefs begins with gentle awareness. You don't have to fight or push. You can simply notice the stories that arise and say, "This is not my truth anymore." Replacing limiting beliefs is like turning on a new light in a dark room. Suddenly, you see possibilities you didn't see before. One powerful way to shift these beliefs is through mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror and look into your own eyes. Speak with kindness, saying affirmations that feel true and uplifting. For example, "I am worthy of love and abundance," or "I am enough, just as I am." These words, spoken with love, rewrite old stories and plant new seeds of self-worth. Inner dialogue is also a valuable tool. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself throughout the day. When negative thoughts arise, respond with compassion. Say to yourself, "I'm learning, I'm growing, I choose love." Over time, this gentle practice builds a foundation of belief that supports your dreams. Belief and focus work together like dance partners. One leads and the other follows. When belief is steady, focus becomes effortless. And when focus is clear, belief deepens. This dance is the heart of magnetic creation. Living your ideal reality is not just about thinking or imagining. It's about embodying that reality in how you move through the world each day. To embody means to feel it in your body, to carry it in your posture, to speak it with your voice. When you live from this place, your energy changes. You become a magnet for the life you desire because you are already living it inside. Gratitude is one of the strongest ways to embody your Ideal reality. When you give thanks for what you have and for what is coming, you raise your vibration. Gratitude opens the heart. It softens the mind. It invites joy and abundance. You might find a moment each day to list 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple habit shifts your focus from lack to plenty. Another way to embody your ideal reality is through the way you speak to yourself and others. Use language that supports your vision. Instead of saying, "I wish," say, "I am." Instead of focusing on what's missing, focus on what's growing. These small shifts create big changes. Living as if your life is already transformed is a powerful practice. It's not pretending or denying reality. It's choosing to meet life with the belief that good things are happening, even if you can't see them yet. This choice fills you with hope and strength. Say softly, "It is safe for my life to become wonderful." Let this affirmation be a shield against doubt and fear. Let it be a reminder that transformation is natural and possible. Every day, find ways to celebrate yourself and your journey. Dance, smile, breathe deeply. These acts of self-love and presence are the foundation of magnetic focus. They tell your body and your soul that you are ready to receive. When you live from this place of embodiment, life begins to mirror that energy. Doors open, paths appear, joy flows. This is the power of magnetic focus, not just to think your dreams, but to live them fully with love and gratitude. The body is a wonderful companion on this journey of transformation. It is not separate from the mind, but deeply connected. When focus and thoughts become scattered or heavy, the body often feels the effects: tension, fatigue, or discomfort. This is the language of the body, gently asking for attention, care, and realignment. Bringing awareness to the body is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to support magnetic focus. A quiet moment to check in can change everything. Feel the feet on the ground, notice the breath moving in and out, sense the heart beating with steady love. These small acts of mindfulness bring your attention back to the present moment and restore your energy. Breath work is another gentle tool. Deep, slow breaths calm the nervous system and invite clarity. When feeling overwhelmed or distracted, pause and breathe in deeply through the nose, hold for a moment, and exhale fully through the mouth. Repeat this a few times and feel your focus settle like a soft feather landing on still water. Self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity on the path to total life transformation. Nourishing the body with rest, healthy food, movement, and kindness sends a message to your whole being. You are worthy of care and attention. When the body feels supported, the mind naturally follows. This harmony between mind and body creates fertile ground for focused creation. Trust is a gentle art. It's about surrendering resistance without giving up. It's about letting go of the need to control every detail and opening to the flow of life. This trust is a deep knowing that the universe is working for your highest good, even when you can't see how. Surrender doesn't mean passivity. It means releasing struggle and replacing it with acceptance. It's like opening your hands to let the wind carry your intentions. When you trust, you allow space for miracles to occur in their perfect timing. Affirm to yourself softly, "All is well. Life is unfolding perfectly for me." Let these words settle like a warm blanket around your heart. Feel the relief that comes from knowing you are held by something much larger than your fears or doubts. Magnetic focus works best when balanced with trust. When you focus with love, and release with faith, you become a powerful co-creator with the universe. This partnership invites ease and grace into your transformation. You are already on the path to your ideal reality. The desire to change, to grow, to heal is the seed of all transformation. With every loving thought, every kind word to yourself, every moment of presence, you strengthen your power as a creator. Begin today with one small practice. Perhaps it is looking into your own eyes and saying, "I love you." Perhaps it is writing down an intention or spending 5 minutes visualizing your life filled with joy. Whatever it is, know that these simple steps ripple out in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your focused thoughts are like magnets pulling your ideal reality closer. Each day, with gentle patience and faith, that reality takes form. You are worthy of every blessing you dream of. You are enough, just as you are, and you are becoming more every day. So breathe deeply, hold your heart with kindness, and step forward, knowing that the power to transform your life is already within you. The universe awaits your loving focus, ready to mirror back the beautiful reality you are creating. Repeat quietly to yourself, "My focused thoughts create a beautiful reality now. I am worthy. I am loved. I am whole."